Welcome video 15. Video 15 we're going to be replacing values, which kind of sounds exactly what it is. So I've loaded in the dataset, I've did the info, did the description, did the head, checked the shape. Now we're going to jump into it. So replacing values is really common, particularly in machine learning, where we tend to have to replace a lot of missing data with some sort of valid information. So this gets done so frequently that a function was created in Pandas for it. And to use the function, you call the data frame or the series that you want to replace the data on. You do .replace, then you put the value that you're looking for first, and then the value you want to replace it second. So there is actually no NaN values in this data frame, but I'm just trying to show you what the output should look like. It will run, there we go. So basically, it will return your data frame, but with your NaN values replaced with zeros. To show this in proper working action, because there's a few cases where you would just replace the whole data frame with a given number. So we're going to do it per series. So what we do is we do data.age restriction. So this one here we're looking at. So there's zeros and there's ones in here, and I think there's some tens in here as well. There's a 10, but we're only looking at replacing the zeros and the ones. So if we call the series, so play data, age restriction, then .replace, and then feed it a dictionary. So in the dictionary you say 0 is no, and 1 is yes. And if we run this, boom, that's age restriction there. And as you can see, the zeros are all no's. There we go. And the 10 stays the same because we didn't act on the 10. And if you want to replace the current data frame with these values, you just use in place equals true. We've seen this in other videos. Another way to use replace is create a list and use a list. So we can use like just one set number, or a dictionary, or a list. So again, we call the series, we do .replace, then we give it list 1, so the list that we're trying to look up, and then the list that we want to replace those values with, and the order of the values corresponds to the order of the change. So 0 is no, 1 is yes. And if we run this, we should get the same as before. There we go, super fast. In fact, that was slightly faster, so it might be faster to do a dictionary, a list instead of a dictionary in this case. All right, so that is replacing values. It's video 15 over. See you for video 16. Ciao.